so ababo ama na yefe ni se obetimi eye japade ama nchirima so ehun so mfaso na enei eba dansi se yemfa abo ne anwea yemfa nsi dan pa dia na che se yakodom construction na mekamfo na media mawo enemre mu eba che se opa abo anwea na die si abro san udi adu dwuma bia for yakodom construction o se opa blocks die si dan blocks no so opa ahodo apem ne akiri che se die wo pe no frɛ no na one no entwetwe eye enkomo yakodom kro na akwakofa eye machine editu nsuo di aba a chese baabi a wo so kwayim se wo fiem se wo hene o se to nsa na frɛ no oba ba ye wadwuma no mahon so atimi atepa chese eno yakodom ena mekamfo na mede ama obehu no ewu kumase mepa chew yakodom number no enye yira kwan kura enti baabi bia wo bia to nsa na frɛ yakodom construction na umedi dwuma no enti mfama wo si dan ajenkofu fie sima wo mu enti ubohu no ashanti region from 0554360760 and as 0592680366 na ne no entwetwe enkomo enso so yakodom construction nei obabdia madasa obadia ma amansan te obabeboa na odan no wagye asiama na afi nso blocks insure pesu ntumfama nyina otunikama enso so ede ama yakodom construction, your home of quality.
They know that both of them are on the same scale, cause major destruction to forest reserves, and they are not even ashamed. All of this, your so-called at the apex of leadership tonight. And guess what? The massive corruption that they've caused to this nation, gargantuan money. My senior Adongo will say billions gone. One day I told you something. I said your politicians, including what? Your Professor Dr. Emeritus what? Political science and what have you. Those who have studied the history of this country for far too long, even Kwame Nkrumah's era, all cuts across the military era. I need them here. Come here. Let's talk. Let's debate. Which regime from Nkrumah Day till now, under the Fourth Republic, which of the regimes can be compared to the Fourth Republican Constitution in terms of what? Massive corruption. I am waiting for it. Right from the era of Kufuor to Atamels, and even that, among them, you can still go in there and did critical analysis and know which one, which also among even within the Fourth Republic regime that has caused major destruction in terms of corruption, and is one of it that we are about to discuss tonight. So open your ears. Do not focus only on Igbo crisis, Nigerian, Ghana crisis alone. No, they are all part of those. Everything, they are all part of. All of these issues are what? Deadly issues militating, causing destruction to this nation. We need to talk about it. Yeah. So that's why tonight we want to give a piercing spotlight to some of these men and women in the apex of leadership in the ex-Wa Adodankwa Akufo-Addo's government, now accused to have what? Stolen the nation's money. And I'm sure you've heard some, except that you haven't, as it were, picked the details. Tonight, I'm going to give you some details. It's regrettable enough. I am sorry to say, I'm completely disappointed in your fourth. Look, some of us, we wish this fourth Republican will wipe away, will be crushed. However that it will be crushed, I don't know. It is my wish. I don't know your wish. It is my wish that this fourth republic will be crushed down and chase your men and women at the apex of leadership, and some must be shot by side without trial because they are enemies of the state, and they know that they are the enemies. I cry within, I weep within me in my own quietness, watching and looking at the horizon of this nation, and I see that this nation doesn't deserve this. This nation doesn't deserve this. I've said it before. Look, this country can be like what? Libya. We can pay every citizen of this nation every month, including that child that was born today, and Ghana will not be in need. Ghana will not go wanting. Ghana will not go to IMF. But when you have evil and satanic occultist leaders, fraternities, demonic leaders who simply do not wish your nation well, yet when you give them the microphones and the space, they speak like they are men. Be ready for what? Making this country worthwhile. No, they are not. Then we can after dealing with your politicians, then your so-called what? The men in the clergy, in the body of Christ, another satanic group. Tonight I have something for them. I'll give you what? Religious belt at 2 tonight. Yeah, it's going to be a pleasant thing tonight. For the clergy, the biggest expose ever is coming next year. That's why I've started drumming home just to alert them that stay put. We are coming. This one will be one of an expose you've never seen and heard before. Oh yes. Folks, let's get started. Anadri nkoma ye bedini na yese. Nkoma ye bedini na yes. Ikuya wonwa o lekusu sifo no. Yeah. Lekusu eni lekusu sifo. Mebe ma nkomo bi ma wehu ade bi eni so. Into the Ghanaian. Now, Ghanaians, Anadri, Ghana Nigerian tide is put, at the back burner for now. Tonight, we want to deal with what? Certain distractions that has been caused to this nation. I call them the enemies of the state. Cost millions and billions of Ghana cedis to this nation. We must say, Nina through what? Corruption. Their 10 hands used to what? Used to dip into the nation's coffers, and they've looted this money, and they are all gone. What it is, I answer that. President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, I say no. So bampo and Ghana for now, so as me share John Mahama said, so beba. No one be cry na emum. All of this money we are, quantum of money we are. The politicians in some binuma wire dia kwato tamanone ebisudia properties ebisudia deno. Mr. President Mahama retrieve says ke inabra eno enema o man penny John Mahama before then in his candidacy in or his candidate channel or promising Ghanaians or the team be by from Aura one mobile friend my very good friend Dr. Ine say Aura say Aura. Enti ote the oral team say ye be recoup say sikani na ba enu no waba ben mu a ode nini esisi say sikani na ye hwe na ye den yentimi empuli say sikana because e Ghana sika na wo hwe say nipa mienu miensa e wa MPP mu wo ma che say sika ye di we ni mu so ha we ni so che di NDC for ba na mo so abeche di na enti minu mienu no ye chefa e be wo oman wei kanko ye die empuntuo ene asetena pam no ebeye die hine eno dan chen so a enioma eboy ma ya setena so ye live well no e ya de ye friend de beyam ensuo any recreation to say forest reserve wo mase ekutu ahye no so eno so mo se ne prekope enkura ye wo mo enframa ye gi o eduane ye di o the same organization say yep, you will kill you people through the food you are eating, through the water you are drinking. So meaning that Ghanaians, we don't have a livelihood. In the name of your MPP and your NDC, that's why MPP and NDC I will slaughter you. Because I don't want to see them. They are not ready to speak what is right. And then me be yim penifoni bi achrew. E kwanya sam penifoi e de Ghana sika afaso. Ade ntira mo nkwa mo betimi enya mo ho se mo de mo entiba na che se the MPP ni NDC for ye na kire sei me no mienu a we belongs to the non-aligned movement. So what they are telling us is no and na che se ye na ye ntutu mrika na ye fa ye ho be hyehyɛ either NDC or MPP said the beya ye benya ye chefa ni yensu ye dibie na ye na ye be ye sa wi a oman ne hwefo ene oman ne tebia no ebe ko sen. By the way, unless they tell me there's another Ghana for us, then ye say oman ne di ye ho abra didi wi a ni ye na ye dwane akọ oman foforo ye Ghana, then I can accept this. Sure, I can keep quiet, I can zip. But if we are in and agree over the massive corruption under the NPP, na NDC for ye can say na mo so mo boaboa mo. Hwegalam say Mate NDC ni member of parliament for when esutifio se himfa. Kweku whatever your name is. Make us say CID for Ama bail. But I believe President John Dramani Mahama will set that independent inquiry to grab this member of parliament. And I believe the Speaker of the House would ensure that man will be given to the state prosecutorial bodies to investigate properly and deal with him if it becomes possible. Mundi class our seat, vacant, the entire bafoflo. Within some phone or Ghana, Papa. Police in any year, now, on no member of parliament, and what police in his own mail then. Yes? But we are just watching the NDC. We are watching the space. How you are going to treat that matter. Guys, you need to